Mass terrorism is the new evil in our world today. It is perpetrated by fanatics who are utterly indifferent to the sanctity of human life. And we, the democracies of this world, are going to have to come together to fight it together and eradicate this evil completely from our world. We therefore here in Britain stand shoulder to shoulder with our American friends in this hour of tragedy. And we, like them, will not rest until this evil is driven from our world.
Once again, we are joined together in a great cause. So honored the British Prime Minister has crossed an ocean to show his unity with America. Thank you for coming, friend.
That one throwaway remark possibly did more to sow in the mind of Tony Blair the importance of what he was doing than anything else.
Tony Blair's not naive. He likes the adulation because he's got the actor in him. Like most British Prime Ministers, he's got a pretty shrewd view of where power lies.
We will rally the world to this cause by our efforts, by our courage. We will not tire, we will not falter, and we will not fail.
Bush probably realized that night that he had Britain basically for the duration.
Almost 4 weeks after the attacks on America, tonight the response. American and British forces have launched missile strikes against targets in Afghanistan.
The kaleidoscope has been shaken, the pieces are in flux, soon they will settle again. Before they do, let us reorder this world around us.
I talked to a lot of Afghans as well as to British soldiers, as well as the senior officers, Afghans in government, Afghans against government. And firstly, the Afghans think we're losing. That's the sort of first point, whether we are or not, that's what they think. Secondly, we are effectively defending a government which is weak, corrupt and ineffective. I mean, apart from its warlord allies, it doesn't extend a rifle shot beyond Kabul in terms of its power. And many of the ministers, governors and so on have become multimillionaires whilst public servants. I mean, which the ordinary Afghan who lives on less than, I don't know, $100 a month at most, is just views with hatred. And on the ground, where we are in Helmand, for example, the Afghan National Police, who we support, we're sort of there to back up. Well, bluntly, more than half of them are drug addicts. A significant majority of them are corrupt. They are known principally for stopping Afghans on the road, taking money off them, for robbing them, even occasionally for rape and kidnap. Now, all those things mean you've got a sort of banditry in uniform. So I'm afraid the truth is that we are not seen by the ordinary Afghan as the liberators that we really are.
Our troops doing a very brave, difficult job, losing a lot of people. They must be seeing all of this as well.
Well, I think they are.
Think?
I mean, look. I mean, let's understand something. We get tactical victory after tactical victory on the back of the courage and the sacrifice of our troops. 32 died in this last 6-month period. For the last couple of months, we've now got more Allied deaths in Afghanistan than we have in Iraq. It's past one another, going in different directions. And yes, of course, a number of British Army officers have resigned very quietly in many cases after coming back. If you've had a member of your family raped, or you've been robbed, or you've been denied justice in some way, then I'm afraid it's the only alternative in town is a Taliban. You've got this sort of basically competing set of protection rackets at the ground level. And ordinary Afghans, I mean, the most astounding stories we picked up, and we confirmed it from a couple of sources, was that ordinary Afghans will leave government areas to go to a Taliban area to get justice, to get a trial on the subject. Now,
it's a dreadful indictment.